Thursday usually takes a little bit longer than usual. We have our usual Thursday setup where we'll have 8 exercises just to warm up the body, another 8 exercises to get that heart rate nice and high, and then the last 8 exercises will be a mixture of whichever ones I prefer to pick. Okay, 24 exercises. I'll do the first 8 nice and easy. I'll have to have a little lumbar up, and then the next 2 sessions we go nice and quick. And in between we will have 2 30-second breaks to grab a drink of water, catch your breath, and then just crash on again. Okay, let's just get ourselves started before the time starts running away from me, as it always does on a Thursday. Right, let's get lumbering up first of all. So, as we've always done on these sessions, we're just going to step forward and bring up a knee. Change the legs over and then bring up your other knee. I will try and get my tongue to get in the same speed as my brain. Right, we're just walking side to side on these hips, on the knees, just making sure everything's working fine after a morning of sitting down. Everything's working fine with those knees and hips. So let's change it into a nice little kick forward. Bring up the knee and then flick the bottom half of your foot out. Point your toes as much as you can to work the ankles, and you'll find your little toes grabbing on as well, making sure they're all working. Everything is good with them. Right, let's go for the next part, and then I'll quickly talk you through the workouts. So next one, we're going to bring the knee up, around and down. Just making sure that hip is rotating outwards as well as forward and back. Okay, today's workout, as we always do, we'll do one leg based exercise, 2 core, an arm, back to legs, 2 core, and then arms again. That's the warm up. For the last 2, we're going to do 4 cardio based exercises followed by 4 core exercises, just so we get a good working of the core. Right, let's shake off those legs and let's get ourselves ready to do a nice little warm up. Yes, I'm going to give you about, what shall I give you? Give you a nice little 30 seconds head start. You can have your mat handy if you wish. Halfway through that second heat, I'll be putting my mat down, because we'll be up for the first 4, then down for the next 4, up for the first 4 of the third one, and down on the floor for the last 4. So, got 15 seconds to go, so let's bring ourselves up in a nice little jog. 10-second warning. So, our first exercise, we're going to be going for a nice little jog, but using a nice little 1-2 punches as well. Let's go. Hands going, get it. Legs going in tandem. I'm going to bring up the clock right there beside you so you can hear it nice and clearly. One of my favourite exercises just to warm ourselves up. Okay, shake it off. Keep the jog going if you can. Our next exercise, we're going to lunge forward, twist to the side. Let's go. Lunge to the other side, twist to the other side. Back and forward. A nice deep lunge forward. Bringing that twist, really working your core. So we've got those legs moving, got those arms moving. Just let's get the core moving as well. Okay, back to the jog. Next exercise, we're going to lunge backwards. Bring the knee up. Do the same again, side to side. Let's go. Try and bring that knee up as high as you can. Enabling your body to fight to keep it balanced. Your core engaged as well. Okay. Let's give the legs a little rest. Just going to work on these arms. So hands are up. Let's go for a nice easy 1, 2 and a semicircle movement. Move it from one side right over to the other. Don't have to do much power. This is still the warm-up stage. Get these arms moving. Okay. Right, let's step it up a little bit, up on our toes. We're going to do some ins and outs. Let's go. We're back to focusing on the core very shortly. Okay, nice little warm up. Let's work on the core again. So we're going to get one elbow and we're going to cross down towards your knee. Let's go. Crossing it. Waking up these obliques. Okay, shake it off, keep moving. We're going to just move right over to your other side. So your elbow, ready, and cross down. Let's go. Again, crushing the obliques. Waking them up. Okay, shake it off into the last one. Last one, get the full body going. 2 punches, 2 kicks. Let's go. 1, 2, and 2 kicks in there. 1, 2. Got this one at the end as well, to really get the body moving. Okay, shake it off. This is your drink time, so we have 30 seconds. 30 seconds to grab yourself a drink, get ready for the next one. Okay, heart rate should be up. Let's get it pushed right higher. We're going to start off jogging on the spot, punching upwards. Ten seconds to go. Let's get ourselves in a nice little jog, get ourselves ready. Hands up. And let's go. Get those punches moving up. Nice little quick step On those feet. Get those hands moving. Takes that heart rate up, back up to where we want it. Okay, shake it off. Next one, bit cardio, working the core. So hands up, we're going for elbow strikes. Let's go. Side to side. Really generate power and those strikes using your core. Twist you round. Okay, here we go. One of my favourites. Taking 2 or 3 steps, hopping over and back. Let's go. 2 or 3 steps and over we go. Now we'll encounter our first squat exercise. Okay. Last cardio, leg one. We're going for a squat. 2 kicks as we come up. Let's go. Really work these legs. Hitting the floor afterwards. Okay, grab your mat down on the floor. Start with sit-ups. Let's go. Straight into sit-ups. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go down. Okay, stay where we are. Hands out to the sides. And we're touching the heels, side to side. Let's go. Try and keep your shoulders off the floor. And really engage the core. Okay, kneel it there. Okay, take the legs out. We're going to raise these legs right up in the air, back down, 6 inches. Let's go up and down. Nice and slowly down. Keep them off the floor and haul them back up. Okay, full body extensions are next. So bring the knees up, hands up, extending the body right out. Back in. Let's go. Breathe in as you stretch out. Exhale as you crush back in. Nearly done. Right, 30 seconds to grab a drink. And then we have 8 of my favourites. Take us just past 10 to. I'm going to start off nice and tough with this one. Get this heart rate back up. Right off, 10-second warning. We're going to start up on our toes. We're doing ins and outs. Let's go. Try and make them slightly quicker than the last time. Really push it. 2 punches and 2 kicks coming next. There we go. Right off. Give the legs a little bit of a rest. 2 punches, 2 kicks. Let's go. Nice and snappy. Okay, let's give them a rest. Elbow strikes, going side to side. Let's go and generate some power. Really use that core to twist round, side to side. Release some aggression, some frustration out. Okay, one of my favourites again. 2 or 3 steps, hop over, and then hop back. Let's go. Then we're on the floor. Okay, let's hit the floor. And we're going to start off with sit-ups. Straight down. Let's go. Oh, that's tough. Okay, some heel taps next. Hands to the side, shoulders off the floor. Side to side. Get some leg raises in next. Nearly there. Push through. This is a tough part. Well done. Okay. Legs out straight. Off the floor. And take the legs up. And down. Let's go. Breathe in as you come down slowly. Exhale, as you push back up. Last exercise of them all. Nice full body extension. Knees up, hands up. Extend the body out. Let's go. And back up. Okay. Shake it off. That was a little. Take that timer away. There we go. 24 exercises. Catch your breath. Grab a drink of water if you wish. Whatever you do, try and keep moving. Try and keep those legs moving. Okay. Right, we're going to stretch off the core. Stretch off your legs. A little bit of your lower back as well. And then you can go for some lunge. Right, let's start this off nice and early and we can get away a bit sharpish today. There we go. 24 exercises crushed by everyone just now. So well done. Let's get this cool down done a little bit. What we're going to do, take it nice and easy to begin with. Feet together. Keep yourself nice and balanced. We're going to stretch up. Breathe on in. And as you exhale, we're going to take those hands straight down and just let them hang. Focus on your breathing here. So nice deep breath in. And then back out. Every time you exhale, your fingertips will get closer to your feet, or closer to the floor, closer to wherever they are. They'll get a bit further down. Should be a nice stretch right up the back of your legs and also into the lower back as well. Okay, let's bring it up nice and slowly. Yeah, let the blood flow back to the body. Keep your legs moving. Try not to keep them from stopping at all. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Go into one of my favourite stretches. We're going to lunge over to one side. Take your hands on the one knee, your straight leg, toes up to the ceiling, and let's just lower ourselves towards the floor. And again, focus on that breathing more than anything else. If this leg's nice and straight, you'll feel a strain right up the full length of your leg. Just also got a nice strain on the inside of your leg as well. Okay, let's go and take this up, back to where we were. And let's shift the weight over to your other leg. So again, hands onto that knee, toes on the straight leg up to the ceiling, and then let's lower ourselves to the floor. Feel the strain up the back of the leg, and then just focus on your breathing. Keep your toes pointed up towards the ceiling. That'll help the stretch, and that breathing will help stretch it off as well. Okay, let's bring it right back up again, all the way. Let the blood flow back to the body, and let's shake off those legs. Okay, let's do the last one. Okay, let's give him a last stretch off on his hamstrings and also the inside of the legs as well. Phew. Thursday always gives a nice little shock to the system. Right, we're going nice and wide with your legs, as wide as you can go, just beyond comfortable, I would say. So you want to feel a nice little stretch on the inside of the legs. Now take your hands out to the side. Give yourselves a good hug. Say well done for today. Breathe on in. And as you exhale, just bend on forward. And again, just let that body hold you down. Drop the hands to the floor. Well, let's finish off a little bit different than usual. Turn your hands round so your thumbs are pointing forward, fingertips are pointing behind you, and let's walk those hands underneath the body as far as you can go. Get a good stretch of your legs, good stretch of your lower back. Okay, bring yourself back up, all the way. Let the blood flow back to the body. Shake the legs off. Just ahead of time here, so we'll make this nice and quick. Time for lunch. Go grab yourself some good protein, some carbs, get on the body. Good source of water. Tea or coffee if you wish. Water's so much better. And we've only got one session, which is at 5 o'clock tonight. One more session today, which is about your chest, shoulders and triceps in the HIIT formation. And then we're back tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning for a good wake up call. And then in the afternoon, which I believe is a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 workout. So I've got to say, I've got to get something to eat. So thank you very much for joining me again. You joining me makes this so much better, so much easier for me to push myself. So thank you, and I will hopefully see you again very shortly, guys.